Ram Hare 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 Krishna. Welcome everyone for today's Bhagavatam session. Today we are going to read a shloka from Srimad Bhagavatam. Before we do that, we'll recite invocation prayer, Mangala Charan prayer. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवी सरस्वती व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवतसेवया भगवतीम् उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी रुद्राज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय. So we are reading Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd canto, 9th chapter, titled as Brahmaji's Prayers to Lord Vishnu for Creative Energy, text number 32. Lord Vishnu is speaking now to Brahmaji. Brahmaji did tapasya and he could see Lord Vishnu face to face. And he was asked to make the creation of the whole universe, all the planetary system and all the living entities. However, when Brahmaji saw that there is tremendous amount of water all over, Brahmaji was really confused. He was wondering how would he make creation in presence of so much amount of water around him. At that time, he prayed to Lord Vishnu, and Lord Vishnu started instructing him. And Lord Vishnu mentioned to Brahmaji that you will be able to create this universe because I have already decided that creation is going to happen. So you are just a nimitta matra, you are just the cause of it, you are just the reason for it, but it's already going to happen. And Lord Vishnu mentioned to Brahmaji that when you do meditation and tapasya, tapa, at that time, within your heart, you will be able to understand all the instructions because I am situated in everybody's heart. Sarvasya chaham hridisannivishto. Lord Krishna is there within our heart, and when we meditate upon Him and pray to Him sincerely, we are able to understand everything. And then Lord Vishnu mentioned to Brahmaji that, "Oh Brahma, when you are engaged in devotional service, you will be able to see me, Lord Vishnu, everywhere within the universe. And when we do see Lord everywhere, then our life becomes klesha free. Our life becomes free of all the miseries." So further, Lord Vishnu is instructing to Brahmaji, and in the shloka, Lord Vishnu says to Brahmaji, "Yada tu sarva bhuteshu darushvagnim iva sthitam pratichakshita mam loko jayatarhyeva kashmalam." Lord Vishnu says, "O Brahma, you will see me in all the living entities as well as all over the universe, just as fire is situated in the wood. Only in that state of transcendental vision will you be able to be free from all kinds of illusion." So, Lord Vishnu is mentioning to Brahmaji that, "Hey Brahmaji, currently you are in a state of illusion. And we are in illusion when we don't see the things actually as they are." And here there is example of wood and fire is mentioned. There is fire in the wood. When as soon as you lighten up the wood, the fire will come out. But it is in a dormant state. The fire is in a dormant stage within the wood. But that fire is ignited by the source of fire, like maybe matchstick or something like that. Similarly, God is everywhere. but we are not able to see because we are in a illusionary state. But as soon as we are ignited, we are touched by the devotional service, then we are able to see God, Krishna, within everywhere. And once we are in that particular condition where we are able to see Krishna's hand, Krishna in whatever the activities we do, just think that Krishna is there, part and parcel of this activity. That vision is called as transcendental vision, seeing Krishna everywhere. So here Lord Vishnu says, you will see me in all the living entities as well as all over the universe. To see Lord Krishna everywhere in the universe, within all the living entities as well as within non-living things also, you can see that Krishna is there. And that vision is called as transcendental vision because that is the reality. Otherwise, we are in a sort of an illusion. Illusion means just seeing that, okay, oh, everything is there, material is there, but not knowing the real reason behind the material manifestation. So that is called as illusionary state. Like maybe we see a mirage in the desert and we may think that this is a water. So mirage is seen, but that vision, what you are seeing, is a false vision. It is not a real vision. The real vision is seeing that that is not water, but it is just the reflection of sunlight in the mirage, in the form of mirage. So that's the real vision. Similarly, seeing all the things around us as the material, that is one vision, which is illusion. But seeing them as a manifestation of expansion of Lord Krishna, that is a real transcendental vision. And when we are in transcendental vision, then we are free from all the stress or anxiety. So here, Lord Vishnu is instructing Brahma that if you really want to be free of illusion, then we have to start seeing Krishna everywhere. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Brahma prayed that he might not forget his eternal relationship with the Lord during the course of his material activities. In answer to that prayer, Lord said that he should not think of existing without a relationship with his omnipotency. So one of the prayers Brahmaji mentioned to Lord Vishnu in the previous shlokas, Brahmaji said that you have instructed me to make this all creation, but please bless me that by mistake also I do not forget you at any moment of time, and also I may not get puffed up. Oh, I'm creating it, so I'm the creator, I'm the higher. I'm higher than anybody else. Actually, Lord Krishna or Lord Vishnu is the highest supreme personality of Godhead. And Brahmaji was serving Lord Vishnu. So, if Brahmaji starts thinking that, oh, I am creator, so I am higher than Brahma, I am higher than Lord Vishnu, then that will be a illusion. So, Lord Brahma prayed that please give me a blessing that I do not get puffed up. And in relation to that, Lord Vishnu is mentioning here that he should not think anything separate than in relationship with Krishna. So Krishna is everywhere and he is omnipotent. Krishna is there within char and achar, living and non-living things. So to think anything separate from Krishna, that is illusion. And when we start thinking ourselves as a performer or a doer, then we are in the illusion. Actually, everything is being performed by under the direction of Maya Dyakshena Prakriti Asuyate Sa Chara Charan. Lord Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that char and achar, everything is moving under the direction of Lord Krishna. So that is the real vision. The example is given of a fire in the wood. The fire kindled in the wood is always the same, although the wood may be different types. Similarly, the bodies within the material creation may be specifically different according to shape and quality, but the spirit soul within them are non-different them from one another. So this is a very important concept of Sankhya Yoga, that there is a spirit soul within everybody. And the soul, Atma, is there within human or insects or birds or reptiles or animals or whatever the living entities used to say, or the plants also have soul. And even though the bodies are different, like somebody has a human body, somebody has an animal body, insect body, bird's body, but the similarity is that the soul is the same shape, size, color, and consistency. Everything is same in all the living entities. Like the example analogy Prabhupada gives is the wood. That the wood may be of different shape and type. Like some wood is fir wood, some wood is uh, like say pine wood or something like that, or some wood is like oak wood. But in all the woods there is a fire quality. So similarly, here it is mentioned that creation, living entities may be different, but the soul is the same. The quality of fire, warmth is the same everywhere, and the spiritual spark or the part and parcel of the Supreme Spirit is the same in every living being. Thus, the potency of the Lord is distributed all over His creation. So, in all the living entities, there is Atma and there is Paramatma. And this Atma and Paramatma is the same in all the living entities, irrespective of the size, shape, color, consistency of all the living entities. So Lord's potency is the same everywhere. And that potency is distributed all over the universe. This transcendental knowledge alone can save one from the contamination of material illusion. Since the Lord's potency is distributed everywhere, a pure soul or a devotee of Lord can see everything in relationship with Lord, and therefore he has no affection for the outer coverings. So here we can see that the devotee has a clear vision that okay, even though these coverings are different, there is a Lord within every living entity's heart. And that living entities, the Lord in the soul, Atma and Paramatma, they are the same. So the living entities have the same qualities actually. So a devotee of Lord, Pandita Samadarshina. So when a Pandita, a person who is knowledgeable, he can see that all the living entities, there is Atma and Paramatma. So there is no discrimination there. That pure spiritual conception makes him immune to all contamination of material association. This is very important. We are materially contaminated. Why? Because we are thinking that somebody is male, female, Indian, American, Canadian, like that. We are identifying everybody by bodily concept. That is a contamination. The contamination means which is not normal. Like say water is contaminated with say some dust. Similarly, the idea of spiritual consciousness is that everybody is same living entity, like spiritual entities. But contaminating that with the material idea that okay, this is a human, this is an animal, this is an insect, this is a bird or reptile, depending upon the bodily conception, that is a contamination. That's a foreign idea that is not required at this time. The pure idea is that we are all spiritual entities. The pure devotee never forgets the touch of Lord in all the circumstances. ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है यहाँ पे कि भगवान के जो शुद्ध भक्त हैं वो कभी भूलते नहीं हैं कि भगवान ही सब कुछ कर रहे हैं, अच्छा या बुरा हम जो भी सोचें, लेकिन जो शुद्ध भक्त है वो भगवान को हर समय, हर सुख या दुख सभी चीज़ में भगवान को याद करते हैं और देखते हैं कि ये भगवान की इच्छा से हो रहा है। हमें क्या, भगवान कुछ कार्य खुद करते हैं भक्तों के लिए, कुछ दूसरे के द्वारा करवाते हैं, तो उसको भगवान प्रकृति कहते हैं। प्रकृति मया दक्षेण प्रकृति सूयते सा चराचर हेतु नाने न कौन्तेय जगत विपरिवर्तते। तो भगवान कभी भक्तों के जीवन में खुद भी आ जाते हैं और उनकी मदद करते हैं। जैसे कि भगवान प्रहलाद को बचाने के लिए खुद आए, किसी को नहीं भेजा, खुद आए नरसिंह बन के, है ना। और कभी कभी भगवान अपने भक्तों को भी भेजते, जैसे प्रभुपाद जी को भेज दिया भगवान ने, कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले। हाँ, तो ये प्रभुपाद जी को किस लिए भेजा? तो कहा कि जाइए ज़रा, वो सब जीव बहुत मुश्किल में है, उनको ज़रा बाहर निकालिए। उन्होंने जीसस क्राइस्ट को भेजा, मोहम्मद पैगंबर को भेजा। तो भगवान अपने भक्तों को भी भेजते हैं कभी कभी, जैसे हनुमान जी को रामचंद्र जी ने भेजा कि जाइए हनुमान जी, मेरा वो लंका का काम करके आइए। तो भगवान की कृपा है तो सब कुछ हो सकता है ना। तो हम देख सकते हैं कि भगवान का हाथ हर एक जगह है, डायरेक्ट या इनडायरेक्ट। कभी आपके सामने भगवान खुद भी आके खड़े हो सकते हैं, या फिर भगवान अपने कोई शुद्ध भक्तों को भेज देंगे कि चलिए जाइए, वो भक्त को दर्शन दे के आइए ज़रा। तो हमारे गुरु महाराज है, ये भगवान का रिप्रेजेंटेशन है। हाँ, वो भगवान ने भेजा हुआ है उनको कि भाई ये जीवों की रक्षा करिए। तो इसलिए हम जब गुरु महाराज को प्रणाम करते हैं तो हम उनको भगवान के रिप्रेजेंटेटिव के हिसाब से, जैसे कि हमारे यहाँ पोस्टमैन आता है लेटर लेके, तो पोस्टमैन कौन है? तो वो गवर्नमेंट का रिप्रेजेंटेटिव है। जैसे कि गवर्नमेंट पूरी तो आपके घर नहीं आ सकती है, तो बोलेंगे जाओ पोस्टमैन लेटर दे के आओ इतना इनको। जैसे एक पुलिस ऑफिसर है, तो पुलिस ऑफिसर वो कमिश्नर का रिप्रेजेंटेटिव है, जब पुलिस चीफ रहे उसका। और पुलिस चीफ है वो गवर्नमेंट का रिप्रेजेंटेटिव है। तो ऐसे हम देख सकते हैं कि भगवान शुद्ध भक्तों के द्वारा खुद अपना आशीर्वाद भेजते हैं, या फिर कभी कभी भक्त इतना पावरफुल हो जाता है कि भगवान कहते हैं अभी मुझे जाना पड़ेगा, ये भक्त बहुत ही ज़्यादा इसकी भक्ति है। तो जैसे कि मीराबाई थे, या संत तुकाराम जी थे, या हमारे प्रहलाद महाराज, ध्रुव महाराज, इतने बड़े बड़े भक्त, और श्रील प्रभुपाद भी हो गए। तो ऐसे जो शुद्ध भक्त है, उनको कहते कि चलिए इनके लिए तो मुझे ही जाना पड़ेगा अभी। तो इसलिए भगवान हमेशा अपने भक्तों का ख्याल रखते हैं। इसलिए भगवद गीता में भगवान कहते हैं परित्राणाय साधूनाम। परित्राणाय साधूनाम, ये पहला आया। फिर आया विनाशाय दुष्कृताम, दूसरा। और तीसरा धर्म संस्थापना। तो पहला है भक्त, भगवान के लिए भक्त सर्वश्रेष्ठ है। तो इसलिए परित्राणाय साधूनाम विनाशाय च दुष्कृताम धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे। तो भगवान हर एक युग में अलग अलग रूप में आते हैं, अलग अलग कार्य करने के लिए आते हैं। और हमेशा उनका सीक्वेंस क्या रहता है? पहला भक्तों की रक्षा करना, परित्राणाय, फिर दूसरे साथ आए या चलो वो विनाश करके जाते हैं, जो पागल लोग हैं उनको निकाल देते हैं, और तीसरा तो धर्म की स्थापना करके जाते हैं। ठीक है, तो हम देख सकते हैं कि भगवान अपने भक्तों के लिए क्या क्या नहीं करते हैं। हाँ, इसलिए हम ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय, श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। तो हम यहाँ पे विश्राम लेंगे, फिर वापस कल पढ़ेंगे।